What if I told you that walking, the exercise millions of seniors swear by, might not be the best way to stay healthy after 60? In fact, doctors are now revealing that while walking is great, there are 5 other exercises that can do far more for your body, your balance, and your independence. Imagine doing simple moves at home that not only keep you active, but also protect your joints, strengthen your bones, and even extend your lifespan. Intrigued? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know 5 surgeon-approved exercises better than walking, and the last one could truly transform your life. Now, let me take you back to a story I came across recently. A woman named Margaret, 72 years old, loved walking every morning. She clocked in nearly 3 miles a day, rain or shine. But here's the twist. Despite her discipline, she still struggled with knee pain and balance issues. Her doctor explained that walking was good, but it wasn't enough. She needed targeted exercises that addressed the hidden risks of aging, like muscle loss, stiffness, and declining joint fluid. That's when her journey completely changed. And today, I want to guide you through the same 5 exercises that turned Margaret's story around, backed by real science and real results. Let's begin with the first one, which might shock you. Exercise 1. The very first exercise is called the sit-to-stand. It seems simple, right? But this one movement is so powerful that researchers in Brazil tested it on more than 2,000 adults between 51 and 80 years old. They discovered something incredible. Those who struggled to sit and stand without support were 5 times more likely to die within the next 6 years. That's how closely this move is linked to longevity. Think about it. Being able to rise from a chair without effort is the ultimate test of leg strength and independence. Surgeons even use this exercise as a predictor of recovery after surgery. If you practice sit-to-stand daily, you're training your thighs, hips, and balance in one shot. It's like rehearsing for everyday life, whether it's getting up from the couch, standing up in the bathroom. But here's the catch. Strength alone won't save you. Because what if your muscles are strong, but your balance betrays you? That leads us to the second exercise. Exercise 2. Picture this. 1 in 4 adults over 65 falls every single year. That's more than 36 million falls in the US alone, according to the CDC. And tragically, falls cause over 32,000 deaths among seniors annually. That's why exercise number 2 is a true lifesaver, the heel-to-toe balance walk. You've probably seen it in sobriety tests, where people walk in a straight line with heel touching toe. But for seniors, it's about retraining your brain, muscles, and nerves to work together. Each step forces your body to stabilize, improving coordination and strengthening ankle and core muscles. Harvard Health reports that seniors who did just 5 minutes of this daily reduced fall risk by nearly 40%. It's simple, needs no equipment, and can even sharpen your focus since it requires concentration. Practiced regularly, it helps you walk more confidently, whether it's on a slippery kitchen floor or uneven sidewalk. But balance alone isn't enough, because even if you don't fall, weak bones can still break under pressure. That's why the next exercise is crucial. Exercise 3. Walking mostly works your lower body, but after 60, the upper body is just as important. We lose up to 5% of muscle mass per decade past middle age, a process called sarcopenia. Weak upper body muscles lead to slouching, poor breathing, and a greater risk of fractures if you fall. That's where resistance band rows come in. Using a simple elastic band, you mimic rowing a boat, pulling your arms back and squeezing your shoulder blades. This works your back, arms, and shoulders all at once, improving posture and stability. The Journal of Aging Research found seniors who used resistance bands twice weekly increased bone density by 7% in just 6 months. That's a huge benefit for the nearly 10 million Americans over 60 living with osteoporosis. Beyond bones, this exercise improves breathing by opening the chest, reduces back pain from hunching, and makes daily tasks, like lifting groceries or opening jars, easier. It's a compact, low-impact move with high-impact benefits. But what happens when even strong muscles meet stiff joints? That's where the next exercise comes in. Exercise 4. Imagine your spine as the main highway of your body. If it stiffens, everything slows down. Your blood flow, your nerves, even your digestion. Unfortunately, nearly half of adults over 65 suffer from arthritis, making stiffness a daily struggle. Enter the seated spinal twist. This gentle move, done right on a chair, helps unlock tightness in your spine while promoting circulation. Mayo Clinic researchers found that seniors who practiced mobility-based spine exercises reported a 28% reduction in pain levels. That's nearly a third less discomfort without relying on painkillers. And the beauty is, you don't need yoga mats or fancy gear. Just sit, twist gently, breathe, and let your spine release decades of built-up tension. But here's the twist. While flexibility makes you feel lighter, it doesn't solve the deeper problem of joint dryness. And that brings us to the final exercise, the one that surgeons say directly nourishes your joints. Exercise 5. Now this last one may not sound flashy, but it's revolutionary for joint health. Joint circles. Think of your joints as sponges. Without fluid, they dry, crack, and ache. That's exactly what happens as we age. Our synovial fluid, the jelly-like substance that keeps joints lubricated, decreases drastically. That's why stiffness hits hardest in the mornings. Joint circles, slow, controlled rotations of your knees, hips, wrists, and ankles literally pump fresh circulation into the joints, encouraging fluid release. A study published in the European Journal of Applied Physiology showed that seniors who practiced joint mobility routines experienced 35% less stiffness and 22% greater range of motion after 12 weeks. Imagine being able to bend down, reach up, or simply walk without that grinding sensation. But here's the secret. While these exercises help, science has discovered a way to multiply synovial fluid itself by a factor of 10. That's where I need to share something groundbreaking with you. Joint Genesis, a doctor-formulated supplement born from Ivy League research. Unlike ordinary joint products that just focus on cartilage or temporary pain relief, Joint Genesis goes straight to the heart of the problem, your synovial fluid. It uses a patented ingredient called Moboily, clinically proven to increase hyaluronan molecules in joint fluid by up to 10 times. Think of it as restoring the shock absorbers of your body, bringing back that smooth, cushioned movement you once took for granted. The formula also includes 4 additional clinically backed nutrients that target inflammation, cartilage protection, and flexibility. And the results speak for themselves. In real-world studies, seniors who took Joint Genesis reported easier stair climbing, less morning stiffness, and greater freedom of movement. Imagine pairing these 5 simple exercises with a supplement designed to rehydrate your joints from the inside out. The combination is like rewinding your joint health by decades. So, if you're over 60 and serious about staying active, independent, and pain-free, start practicing these 5 exercises today. They are better than walking, surgeon-approved, and designed for longevity. And if you want to supercharge your results, give your joints the nourishment they truly deserve with Joint Genesis. You'll find the link in the description below, because at the end of the day, movement is freedom. Don't just walk through your golden years, thrive in them.